morning from the Universal Studios parking garage. Today I am back at Universal Orlando, and I'm going to go in here and check out what's new in the park. So come on and join me. Now over the next 16 days, that's how far we are away from Halloween Horror Nights, the updates are going to become more frequent. So don't be surprised if you get like 2 or 3 of these update videos a week, just because things are changing so fast and so rapidly. Yet you can see there's still no medallion here and no banners across the arches here at all. Not yet, but it will be soon. And literally things are rapidly changing. So we're gonna head down Hollywood Boulevard, check out what new props are out here, and Five and Dime, there's a new shirt in there. Okay, so we have made it over to Nettlewood Cemetery here on Hollywood Boulevard. And look at this. They now have a gate that is open. That's pretty cool. Look at that. It's only a half gate, and there's another piece over here. We'll inspect that in just a second. This is pretty awesome. And here's another thing too. They have some shrubbery here updated. Make it look like it's old and decrepit, like it's been left here. This gate is so cool. I love big gates like this. I don't know why, but I just do. And it looks like it's been here for forever, abandoned. Like it's not been in use for a long time. But here it is. That is pretty cool. And right out in front of Bourne, they do have another piece that was added here. This is pretty cool. And then there's another little statue right next to it, which is pretty cool. And then they've added the shrubbery, the flowers here, the cobwebs, all that stuff. That's pretty awesome. I'm sure they'll have to continue to set dress this as it goes on, because I'm pretty sure that it'll fall off, you know, they'll have to keep doing it. But what's most important is do not climb. This is the back side of that, and it's all brought up too, so there's no escaping. It's both ways, right? But here's some steps right here. That's pretty cool. We're standing up on. A scare actor to stand up on. Now this piece has been turned to the side. It was actually this way, and now it's been turned this way, which is pretty cool. There's a lot of details in here. You can see they've added like flowers to it, cobwebs, stuff like that. But look at this. This is really cool. They've added like a little penny here. Little penny jar, I should say. That's pretty cool. Does anyone know why they leave pennies at the graveyard? I'm not sure. If anyone knows, let me know. But yeah, at one time I thought maybe these were areas they could peek out of right here. I'm not thinking that so much. They look like they've been filled in. But who knows? We'll see. More cobwebs here. Filled in. That's pretty cool. And then more cobwebs here too on this piece. Alright, it's time to head into the Five and Dime and check out the new shirt that's in here. Let's check it out. Alright, here we go. Check this one out. Scares at every turn. This is for the Scare Zones. This is a Scare Zone shirt. This is pretty awesome. And you have the Pumpkin Lord, who is dominating this shirt, which we found out yesterday if you watched our video. The Pumpkin Lord is getting his own Scare Zone, which is going to be amazing. This is so cool. And this shirt is $30, just like the rest of them. And check this out, they do have a hoodie here too of the same design, which is awesome. I love that. And here is the front of it. You can see there. And look at this, they have the cup here too to match, which is really cool. Scares at every turn. This cup is $12, not bad. Alright, back onto Hollywood Boulevard here in Nettlewood Cemetery. Take a look at this. They have fog machines out. That is Awesome. That means we're really close. The fog is gonna be happening. This is the first one I've seen. Actually, no, there's another one over there I'll have to show you guys in a minute. But pretty cool. And then they have like the speakers covered up with this camo covering, so it's pretty cool. But even more detail added to this. It's gonna be really, really awesome. And here's the other box right over there. It's a little further down the street, but you can see there the fog machine. I gotta say hello to my buddy the gargoyle, right? He's so cool. What's up, dude? This is one of my favorite pieces here on Nettlewood Cemetery. I mean, there's a lot in here, but this is one of my favorites. And another piece, as you're walking in from this way, they'd have another gate, Nettlewood Cemetery. That's pretty cool. It's like an old-fashioned gate, you know? It's pretty awesome. I love the look of this. And on Central Park, it doesn't look like anything has changed. Everything looks exactly the same. We believe that this is probably going to be a barn that they're going to put up here, so we'll see. But this is going to be the Scarecrow Scare Zone, which will be awesome. Now remember, at this point in time, we are still 16 days away from Halloween Horror Nights, so there's still a lot that's going to go up and be added or replaced or whatever. So I would just expect everything to start going up within the next couple of days, and that's why our updates are going to increase, because everything just changes rapidly. So I know I've mentioned that earlier, but it's really hard to explain because I'll do this video, get home, edit it, put it together, and tomorrow morning there'll be something new. So every time there's something new, we're going to come out here and update you guys. All right, we've come over here to the other side of Central Park. You can see this booth right in front of Animal Actors is lit up now with some orange lights. So it's definitely, like they said, the spirit of Halloween throughout this year. So you're gonna see a lot of classic Halloween decorations and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. Look at this. This one's lit up too, like a green light on it. This is pretty cool. This is right across the one from Animal Actors. This one's awesome. This has become one of my favorites. Still no food menus yet. I suspect within the next few days though. Now I wanted to show this Animal Actors area because last year during Stay and Scream, this is where we were in a holding position basically. We were kind of just, you know, chilling here, back here while it was raining. And then they brought us out here and we went down that way to Hill House. But just letting you know, this is probably another holding area that they'll take you. You'll stay and Scream, and then they'll move you forward through this. So it's gonna be fun and very eventful. Yep, see, just right back there, that's where we were standing. It's pretty cool. This is a really good show though. You guys should check it out. All right, now crossing the bridge from Springfield to London. There's something over here I need to show you guys. All right, right out here in front of Lombard's, there is this little menu area, which we've seen before. They've added shrubbery to it. Some cool shrubbery. But that's not the only thing they've done. Let's step over here and look real quick. It looks like the rooms have been covered with shrubbery as well. Huh. It's pretty cool. I still think it's possible that these could light up at night. I still think it is. Take a look at this. See? All that right there. It just looks very hollow there. Looks like it could light up at night. We'll have to see. That would be really cool though if it did. So we now know that this section is going to be called Conjure the Dark. This is pretty cool. Nothing else added today to this. Looks exactly the same. But this one's going to be really cool. One of my favorites, I think. All right, heading into New York. Let's take a look at what's changed down here. I think there's something pretty big. Nope, not today. Well, construction walls are down over here in New York. And there's some new booths. Let's take a look at them. I didn't expect this. I thought the walls were still going to be up, but obviously they were putting these up underneath it or behind it. Maybe they just put them up last night. I don't know, but these walls are down now. This one is pretty cool. You can see the Grim Reaper. That's really cool. I like this one. No lights on it yet, but I'm sure there will be. Ooh, look at this one. This is pretty cool. Dracula. That's pretty awesome. That's so cool. I love that. I'm sure here in a little bit they'll add lights to this. It's pretty cool. There's one more over here. Oh, this one looks like a crime scene. It's pretty cool. Except for these googly eyes staring at me. That's kind of scary looking. But really cool. I like this one too. Waiting on lights. Construction walls are down here. They were up. They are completely down now, so we're getting ready. And if these are down, that tells me the ones on Delancey Street will be down really soon too. So, I mean, that's just a guess, but I'm pretty sure they'll be down. So we now know that this scare zone is going to be called Sweet Revenge. And pretty much it has to do with a bunch of kids that ate some evil candy and have turned evil. But they've added a little bit of a detail here. It kind of puts it over the top. This Major Sweets booth that was here, they've added candy to it. Look at this. Now the lollipops, of course, are fake, and most of this is probably fake candy too. Yep, you can tell. But it's just really cool that they've added this to it. That's awesome. Now this almost looks edible. But I wouldn't bank on it. That's what got those pesky kids to turn evil, right? But that's pretty cool. So I don't think that they'll actually have someone selling candy here. Someone had asked me if they thought that was going to happen. I doubt it. It'd be too much going on. And then they have this cart here too that's full of candy, full of treats. You can see here, like the candy pumpkins, chews, buttered discs, lollipops, mints. That's pretty cool. Now there's sometimes that I'm right and sometimes that I'm wrong. But this is one of those times I'm right. So we've had clues all along inside of the tribute store that this was going to be some kind of a haunted tribute store, a haunted theater, and it looks like we're getting that. Now they've added a couple of things. They've changed the paint color orange and black, which is pretty cool, and they've also changed this. So where the posters were before, this is here. It still says closed, but it has all these articles on here. Look at this. Dead Coconut Club? Mayor announces funding by local candy maker. Then all these extra little pieces we saw in the tribute store before. Now this one is supposed to represent the Sweet Revenge scare zone because it's supposed to like bleed over into this is what we've heard. So it seems like we were right. Haunted theater, or at least a old abandoned theater. It's pretty cool. Then on this side they added a ticket booth. So the ticket booth will no longer be inside, it'll be outside. Come get your HHN tickets like right here. I wish, that'd be awesome. But yeah, they have this. I want to see it lit up at night. I don't know if they'll have it actually lit up till the tribute store opens, which I don't know when is going to happen yet. I have a date that I'm suspecting it'll open, but we will see. I'm not sure if they're doing annual pass previews or not. That's pretty cool. Let me know if you think they're going to add words to the marquee here. I don't know. They probably will. I love this orange though. It's so cool. So neat. I love this. So my question is, did they replace all these pieces or did they just paint over it? Because everyone says they got a new paint job, but if you really look at it, that's some intricate painting. Now they may have done that, but it could be that they had pieces in the back. And I think these light bulbs are a different color. They look orange and purple to me. So, could be. Don't know. Look, our mummy friends are down there watching us. Trying to make sure we don't do nothing stupid. Oh, by the way, the new pass holder magnet's out. Let's head over to the pass holder lounge in Hollywood Boulevard so we can get it. Let's cut through Sting Alley. Look, they've added lights here to this butcher section. This is pretty cool. These lights that are on here really add to this. It's pretty cool. Oh yeah, I'm a little too early for the pass holder lounge. It doesn't open till 11. It's 10:45 right now, so I have to wait just a minute. And it looks like everyone is lined up to get their magnet this morning. So we're gonna go ahead and hop in line. Beetlejuice. Thanks, man. All right, we got the magnet, and you can see it is mummy themed. This is gonna go on our refrigerator. But I just wish the mummy was open to kind of go along with that, but it'll be open soon, I'm sure. All right, before I head out, there's just one more thing I need to show you. So let's head over to Production Central. It's at the front of the park where we're ending with the front of the park. So this is gonna be the Pumpkin Lord Scare Zone right here at the front of the park. You can see they've added a bunch of pumpkins here. A lot more than last time. But no sign yet. No HHN sign, so hopefully that'll come soon. But yeah, nothing much to update there. All right, guys, so that was our day out at Universal. I know there's been a lot of these videos lately, but there's just so much going on here that I want to keep you guys updated. And I'm sure there'll be more in the next few days as well. The next thing we're looking forward to is some more signage going up at the front of the park, right there where the Pumpkin Lord Scare Zone is. And then we're looking for food menus, which should be any day now. I would suspect in the next couple of days for that. Maybe next week, but we should get it pretty soon because we are 16 days away. So we're really close. So yes, I'm excited. Hopefully that means that, you know, all this does get updated and everything is ready to go. I'm sure we'll be updating right until a day or two before Halloween Horror Nights like we did last year. So I'm really excited about what's coming and what it's going to be. But yeah, it's going to be really cool. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe, hit that like button and the notification bell so you know when our next video is coming out. And remember, the road goes ever on. Let's get ready for the fog.